Clicky. So I wonder if the blight.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Is your profits?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more. Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving. And hear more belly aching? I'd rather take my goods back to Denerim.
I'm a Grey Warden, so...
You wouldn't dare. I'm leaving. And who's gonna make me leave him?
Me.
You? I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides. Ah!
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker, help us all.
Probably a loss there, but...
And so I shall.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has, and I will not abandon.
I beg your pardon.
Sir Donald?
Alistair?
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon...
If...
The Arl...
When...
Our Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each... Maker's mercy. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fate with... Thank you again.
Let those who cry out from the shadows come. Those who seek redemption.
You save game. I think today's the 24th. Today's the 25th.
And when the chant spreads across all...
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here. Might I suggest 30 silver? One out of one is a more generous gift than 10 out of thousands. What can I do for you then? A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws. You have not heard? The Tairn claims that the Grey Wardens are responsible for the King's death. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else... It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you? Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. To defend against the Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement.
Yes.
But are you certain you can control him? No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you. The Maker cares no less for that Qunari's victims than for the thousands who fell in Ostagar. Now, good day.
I don't want to intimidate you.
Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return.
Yes? What can I do for you now? I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret.
Okay.
I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else... Again, we have already discussed this, and I told you I would not release the creature. I cannot. Grey Warden though you may be, please leave the Qunari to his fate. I am glad.
Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of life. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
What do you wish of me?
Let's look up ways to free the Qunari prisoner. Dragon Age Origin. Yes. What's up?
Are you okay?
Yeah, why? My aunt came in. Who are the companions? Isn't it like hundreds of years between the first one and the second one, and then the second one and the third one? Oh no, I guess it's not. Alright, how many companions are there? Wow, there's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, wait. Anders? What the heck? I want to play with Anders. Oh, there's a lot of DLC. Alright, well.
Let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then
You ever
shall
wonder
the
if that's an
light
accurate likeness of Andraste? Maybe she was ugly. Maybe she had buck teeth. How did we know?
Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
And when the Maker spoke,
Of course.
I wonder something. How do I dismiss?
What do you need?
spread across all four corners of the world. Let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear
What do you need?
I want to talk about Duncan.
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did. I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry. I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Dwarves don't practice cremation, do they? How do your people honor your dead? I heard about that, now that I think about it. Their spirits return to the rock, strengthening the foundation of the Tig. It sounds so strange. I suppose you're right. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little. I'd like that. So would he, I think.
Then shall the Maker return to us, and then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven, and then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light.
I really want to get that Nari free. Lothar. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back. It was BS. Alright, so I don't think that... excuse me. I need to go... Dane's Refuge. Alright.
The legions of evil! Please, you're scaring the children! Better to slit their throats now than let them... There! One of their minions is already amongst us! This man bears their evil stench! Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us! My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn! No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn! I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. Are you calling me a coward? I am shamed. But the monsters will take you all. The blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he?
No, he's not.
There's no hope for us. Why is this happening?
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Didn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Alright, well. Dog. Get dog. Charge. You. Disorient you. And you. Go after you with...
Hurry! I am in danger! Do something!
Yeah.
Delivered. But those who have sinned be forgiven. As you desire.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have it?
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a dwarf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Tern saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk! Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mollywop you.
Now we get our
Right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I was there. The Tern pulled us out of a trap. The Wardens led the king to his death. The Tern could do nothing. What do you want to tell him? I'll tell him right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help. I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men mercy. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was. I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate. Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along. That, and the Maker wants me to go with you. He is not just my god. The Maker has love for all. I know you may not believe, but I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread.
Well, yeah,
the Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Alright, gotta keep the dog. Always gotta keep the dog. And how's everybody a higher level than... Well, probably because I haven't spent that last point.
Oh, blast it.
Indeed. Blast and damnation!
Yes.
Oh, blast it.
Indeed.
Strength. Well, I do have a high constitution, but I don't have a shield. So now you can make poisons. And you can steal as well.
Right away. It's done.
Oh yeah, this was actually going to get a lot of get to me off.
I heard what you did with the other merchant. Got what he deserved. Because I still don't have food to sell. Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. No, don't suppose you know anything about poison? I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice. Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
I don't know what I need either. .26 strength. Wow. There we go. Do you ever just stretch? It feels good. Oh. You just gotta keep the stretch going. So I need a flask. I don't know where the fuck to get a flask.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Oh, there's a flask.
Yes?
few knights have come through here, searching for some holy artifact. Not one of them stopped to help.
And so I shall.
I'm scared. When are we going home? I'll have no fighting in my kitchen. Out with you.
All right.
Oh, hell yes. Come on, motherfucker.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is?
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. And I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Well, got him out. Worth.
I am your dog!
On my way.
You should run while you can. Come and get it! You forced our hand. Push them back! Yes, of course. I'll do it. Here comes trouble! It is done. I'll do it. Hey! Hold on! Enough! I'm wounded! I can't go on like this! It's too much. I'm sorry. Right away. Someone please stop the bleeding. It's done. I'm wounded! I can't go on like this! Oh! I'm wounded! I can't go on like this! I'm hurt. I need help. I need healing soon.
difficulty.
Those what sin, be forgiven.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is
Delighted. I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
At least you're self-aware.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've...
Uh-oh. Low gain.
Didn't we spend all morning asking...
It seems...
Gentlemen.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors.
I doubt he would listen.
Enough!
Right, let's make this quick.
They're all...
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
What do you want to tell him? I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help. I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men mercy. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was. Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along. That, and the Maker wants me to go with you. He's not just...
More crazy?
Look at the people. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Perhaps your skull was cracked.
Thank you.
Dog, I think the dog is the weakest party member. My weakest party member.
Oh, blast
Indeed.
it.
Because I still don't have food to sell. I'd pay good coin for some simple... Thanks. I might have some ingredients.
Purchase. 3 gold. Fuck that.
Of course.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see me? Did you see the new recruiters out?
And so, I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we proceed?
Speak. Tis you.
think I actually messed up the...
Yes?
Yes?
Right, there we go.
Desire.
Maker, preserve us! You forced our hand! Yes. Maker be praised!
That's how fights are going to go from now on. Then...
All right.
I think I'm gonna do champion.
It's done.
Wait a second. I think I made a boo-boo.
Yes!
Oh yeah, I definitely made a boo-boo. I don't think I saved. Ouch.
Direct me. You desire.
Here!
Take them. And the...
Back again? Hmm?
Fuck, everybody got injuries. Save the game. That way if I die, I can run back heat.
done.
It's your time! Maker preserve us.
As you like.
Let's end this.
Desire.
Yeah, that really was not worth it. Well, now I can save game. Yeah, I definitely did that.
Time for more Darkspawn, I see.
Oh, cool.
Get back, Sandal! Don't let him touch you! What's this?
I suppose violence is the solution. Sometimes. Here comes trouble!
Could have just been more.
I'm gonna die again.
So Maker preserve us. I'll try to be merciful.
Another battle, I see.
I think I need to stop rushing.
Come and get it. Let's make this quick.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged. The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way. Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, Let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Well, didn't really want to put them in harm's way.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is
Yes?
cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Cailan, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
I am your...
Okay. So I cannot take on a whole gang of them. Oh man, that means I gotta. Okay, that's.
What?
Damn it, I have no more. I could have swore I just picked up some stuff. Stop fighting, dog. I think I need to turn the difficulty down a bit. I'm just dying. Like, every time there's combat, I die 2-3 times. Could also be that I suck, though.
What is it?
Yes?
us alone! Away with you, foul creatures! Leave us alone!
Very well.
Maker's breath!
Now this is just too much.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much... The name's Bodon Fedek.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way. Great. No,
Yeah, I don't
Delighted.
want to
All right.
What now?
save game.
We done heard what... I don't know, but that... Attack! Yeah!
Okay, dog.
I am in danger! Do something!
Yeah, I was pretty close to being able to save.
What now?
Your slightly Sorry to have killed you.
All right.
Right away.
Must be an invisible wall. Okay.
So much blood, and all of it mine. Delighted. Delighted.
Isn't that unsatisfactory? Well. I think this is the poison that do.
How is it that...
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, it's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, eh?
75 silvers. Not bad.
What now?
Because I still don't have food to sell.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get removed.
Time to gather my party and venture. Maybe too if I had a healer, then I would have been forced into a tank role. I think they try and have a DPS tank or a tank healer at least 2 months. Gather your party and venture forth. Well, that looks nice.
Bad dreams, huh? Well, it is real. Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight. He did. He said he felt the Archdemon's presence. Everyone just assumed he was guessing. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too. That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Yes? Well, here I am. What is meant by someone like me? Did you think I was always a cloistered sister? The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed. We affirm our belief in the Maker, in Andraste and the Chant, but other than that, there are no vows taken. I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Well, you're hiding something, if I've ever heard it.
Why are we stopping? There are Darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful? As you wish.
Kind of forgot you're a little abrasive. God dang, you got a whole ass tent over here.
What do you wish of me? We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer. Then I assume our discussion ends here.
Okay. No! I want her to like me. That's worth a reload.
Delighted.
Bad dreams, huh? Well, it is real. The archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dream. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around...
Okay, Google.
What do you wish of me? If you must. I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend. So I assume. My mother has walked the wilds far longer than I. Who am I to suggest what things she has done and not done in her past? Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know? No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the Circle of Magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the Chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could, but as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one. I am surprised you think so. Still, 'tis a pleasant thing to hear. The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess. Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
Awesome.
Oh, you're simply full of surprises, little man, aren't you? But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Oh, you. That's how you do.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick, at your service, once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes? Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Enchantments? Your boy sells enchantments?
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed. He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
Enchantment!
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the good...
Blood Dragon Plate helm. Blood Dragon Plate gauntlets. The rest of the set. A pet rock.
Why are we stopping? There are Darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful? I am Kunari. I have given my word to aid you. We are not people. No. People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of, the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty. As you wish.
How do I give a gift?
Oh, why, you little... Me harassing your dog? I should say it's the other way round. Your furry friend here took offence at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look. Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me. I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference.
What the heck kind of
For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone. It's not cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
Dude, the dog is just as smart as you. Leave the dog alone.
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables. The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again. I just did. I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
Aw, why are you mean to my dog?
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
No.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
That was the best interaction I've seen so far. I'm gonna do this for like 5-6 minutes. One more time, last time. My Savannah.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy. Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader? Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled. My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders.
So King Arland banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles. And then some. Not much is known about that time. After King Arland died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride. Our family's only crime was guarding the kingdom against the Blight. We're not ashamed of that. I ask for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honour. Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Arland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honour. Soldier's Peak is strategic and symbolic importance. Duncan said that it would be worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost Warden history and perhaps a few old relics. No one knows what's up there now. 1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hello. My brother says that my friends are trying to get a hold of me in the Discordy cord. Actually, I think I'm gonna go play something else. What up, fucker?
Oh, hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing alright. How are you doing?
Not too bad.
I'm doing the cold.
I'll solve a lot of my issues right now.
Oh, you gonna smoke?
Oh, you know it.
Oh, it's time to smoke. When's my delivery gonna get here?
Never. Just, it's always going to be out for delivery. It's never going to actually show up.
Between 3 and 5 p.m. Oh, you have such a convincing argument. Alright.
How audible is that on my mic?
Quite.
Nice.
When did I crack this?
Oh no. What'd you crack?
I have pearls that sit in the bottom of my banger.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
I cracked one. Fuck it.
Yeah, it still works as a banger without the pearls.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you'll be fine. They're really nice for when you are smoking it.
I've got 2 of them, so one being cracked is okay.
Yeah. See, I started wax, I had a banger, and I had pearls in it. So it's fun. I always did that. The first time I hit someone's dab rig without the pearls, I fucking hate it.
Yeah. Now that I have the pearls, I don't want to go back to not having the pearls.
Dude, they help so much.
And I didn't believe it. And
yeah, no.
I didn't believe it, well, because I've had pearls for a while, but I've had a deep banger. No. So it never worked like it was supposed to. And I was like,
yeah,
they're just kind of bullshit. But then I got a super shallow banger, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, those things fucking do work.
Yeah, changed my life. Actually changed my dabbing life.
The quality in a glass bead.
More so than my Puffco.
I still want to get a fucking leaf blower and an ounce.
Oh, I want to do that too.
I've seen so many videos of this shit. I want to do it.
Hotbox.
But that's so much money. Oh god. Well, I've hotboxed this shit out of my car before with a bunch of friends.
With the fucking,
but
if you get a leaf blower, you gotta hotbox a truck.
Oh god. Just think about how bad the fucking smell is gonna be in there, though.
Think about how yellow the air is gonna be.
Think about all the glass. All the glass is gonna turn fucking yellow in the truck.
It's gonna be great.
You would have to get such a good fucking cleaning on it. Like, if you do it yourself, you're gonna be there for fucking hours cleaning that motherfucker. And if you go take it somewhere, they're gonna be like, what the fuck did you do?
I'm gonna roll up smelling like a dispensary and be like, you fucking know what I did. And if you don't know, ask. Oh, Fuck
That'd
yeah,
be
I'll pay
fucking
someone else
dumb.
to clean my shit. I live in a capitalist hog country. You kidding me? Pay some immigrant to do it for me. Fucking.
Oh
Their
god.
labor's cheap.
It really is, though.
That's what I love about white people bitching about immigrants stealing their jobs. Alright, you go pick my strawberries for 10 cents. Bitch.
You want to go pick some strawberries? Go for it.
But we're gonna make you pay taxes, treat you like shit, and then say you don't pay taxes just so we can hurt you.
Yes.
No, I got weed on.
That is
no.
America.
Fuck. Now I gotta clean my mouse pad.
Mm.
Can't have no green titties over here.
You know something? My mouse pad, it's one of those like massive ones. You put your keyboard and your mouse on it.
Yeah.
But it has RGBs going around the entire thing. So it's like, yeah, but how do you really ever clean that? Because I don't know if it's like
with a
waterproof-ish.
I would use a warm, damp washcloth. Like on the top, and then the lights, I would maybe use like a disinfectant wipe.
See, the thing I have to be really careful about with the lights, I think, because as I said, I don't know how durable this shit is, but the lights, they're held in with the stitching. And they have literally 2 stitches in a V shape over and over and over going
like
across.
Like a blanket stitch.
I guess.
That's what that's called. No, yeah, you'll be fine with that. That's a very secure knot. So if
But
is it
it's
like an
only
X
like
over
2
the-
strands.
So it's an X over it, and then there's a knot behind each one. So each one of those things is individually tied off. So it's fairly secure. Oh, a sewing machine can do that that stitch in like 30 seconds. Hey, Sean.
Hi, Sean. See, I'm on now. You weren't getting. If I'm saying I'm getting on, there's no way in hell you're getting me back on unless you call me, because I've already left my computer.
Yeah, and with streamer mode enabled, it disables all my notifications and stuff.
Yep.
I didn't even see you ping me.
I didn't see I got fucking pinged last night.
Time to pack this bowl. Time to pack this bowl.
So can I get an opinion from you guys?
Oh, I got
No.
lots.
Just out of curiosity. So
Never.
take a hypothetical situation into your mind. Let's say me, Andre, Kyle, and Austin were playing some Earth games of League of Legends.
I love where this is already going.
Now, hypothetically, let's say that Ali and me were to lane together, and Ali were to start getting shit stomped in lane.
Yes.
Now, hypothetically, of course, Ali leaves the lane, and I start getting my shit pushed in.
As he always does.
I don't have a lane partner anymore.
As he always does when he gets mad in League.
Now,
Not
out
gonna
of
lie.
frustration, hypothetically, I said, I'm going to start feeding this Galio unless somebody comes and continues to lane with me.
Okay.
Yes.
And I hypothetically kept my word that I was going to do that because nobody of the 4 people in the call responded to that at all.
So they got triggered?
So in this hypothetical
I'm assuming.
situation, of course, they all got angry at me for feeding.
Yeah.
As I said I was going to do. Now, I just wanted the game to be over by that point.
Yeah.
So, what are your opinions on this this hypothetical situation?
This hypothetical situation that actually happened.
Yes, this hypothetical situation that actually happened last night.
So, this goes to support my thing of that game is nothing but toxicity. Like...
Okay, but to be fair, it's only toxic because of the people who are playing it.
Ooh, someone's making cookies in here.
And we can assume who the toxic person is that gets people toxic.
And who is that?
I don't know. I think it's pretty obvious, don't you?
Yeah.
This is like a does this dress make me look fat kind of question.
So on the real, I got real mad when people started getting mad at me for that.
Oh yeah.
Like, I even called them out saying that this is stuff that's happened to me before, and people have gotten mad at me for this exact shit. And they started defending Allie as they do.
Oh yeah.
Saying, he was doing the right thing. We shouldn't have to help you. Something, you big feeder. When I have on several occasions heard Kyle say, if you do not forfeit this game, I am going to sit in base and there is nothing you can do. I will not continue playing this or playing with you.
No.
It's all fun and games till someone does the shit that you're doing.
I know, it's crazy.
And then you're the bad guy.
Yeah, I immediately got ostracized. Ali told me to drop it where he was going to mute it, and I told him, and I quote, fucking do it.
Yeah, that's fair. I've been there, done that before.
Not to take sides in any of this, but God, I think everybody in this Discord needs to take a class on conflict de-escalation.
I'm generally pretty decent at conflict de-escalation. I try really hard to de-escalate conflict.
To be fair, he did work in a call center for many, many years.
Like, conflict de-escalation is something that I'm quite good at. Huh?
Allie and Kyle need to.
Oh, Kyle is so much better. I don't even give a shit about Kyle's at this point. His is more of a fucking joke. Like, at least it's obvious to me now. Kyle used to be fucking horrible. I like this Kyle.
But still, there's always room for improvement and conflict.
Oh yeah, I mean, I get that, but don't revert.
Like, and out of all the time that either of you have known me, how many times have I actually gotten truly pissed off?
I can think of like 3.
3?
I can name a couple times because I know how to piss you off.
I was gonna say I can name the people who did it too.
I'm kind of curious. Out of 3 times, who's pissed me off?
Your cousin once. It was post-raid night, and he was talking to you, and it turned into a lecture, and you were just huffing and puffing and ready to blow the house down. Another time, it was I don't remember if it was Kyle or Allie, but it was the 3 of you in a conversation about something in League that one of you was doing wrong, and I just left.
It was probably Kyle.
Yeah, I just left because I got sick of hearing it.
Yeah.
And, oh fuck, what was the other time? I don't remember who did it the other time, but it was everybody, and you left because you were angry. You were like, lol, nope.
Yeah, and normally that's what I do. Like, if I realize that I am in the wrong, or that I really don't have any good reason for being angry, I leave and I chill the fuck out for a bit.
Or you back down. I have noticed that as well. Kyle, Allie, Zeb to a lesser extent.
See, most of the time though, if they piss me off, I just stop talking. Or if I am still having to talk, I'll be kind of bitchy to them. most definitely. I'm not gonna fucking act like it's perfect and happy day, sunshine, rainbows. Nah, you piss me off.
But on a general basis, I don't bite at people.
No. You don't.
I take quite a lot of pride that I don't bite at people. And last night, I was honestly angry enough that I started biting.
Good luck. I mean, I don't think it was inappropriate what you did. You did the same thing they would do.
Yeah.
I think it's inappropriate that they then got mad. Because it seems like...
Well, it's because they didn't do it.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, when you do stuff, Sean, they just get triggered. They don't even fucking care.
Yeah, no, and I got told that everything I do is just for the memes and for the trolls.
I'm not gonna say everything, but a lot.
And that
I'm gonna say a lot.
really, really pissed me off.
Rightfully
Like
so.
I go along with the jokes and the memes that I'm, you know, head meme lord here.
But you
because
can also be serious when it needs to be. Oh man, I got my sandwich together wrong.
I go along with it because that's just kind of the natural consequence of what I do. I look like a meme lord because of what I do.
Yee. I don't know, I think they both need to give you a little bit of slack.
Just
on your
frustrating
proverbial leash. Because they just jump at you for doing the same stupid shit they do. Maybe you should all not play Earth together.
Yeah. Well, it sucks because I like to play games with people. Like that's.
No, I feel that.
Why I like multiplayer games. That's how I've met everybody here. I've played multiplayer games. I don't like playing stuff alone. It reminds
Playing
me
stuff
I am
alone
alone.
is not fun.
But when you're getting into fights with people, how fun is it?
To be honest, it's still better than playing a single player game.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it is.
I like single player games. But I like to also talk with you guys while I play single player games.
Yeah, no. I hate playing single player games because, again, it reminds me that I am alone. I don't like it.
I feel that.
Like, you can probably look through my list of Steam games and count the number of games that I have any actual hours on that are single player on one hand.
Yeah, a lot of my hours are in single player games. Where the fuck is
I mean, I could tell you right off the bat the whole Binding of Isaac series.
Oh, that is a great series.
Yeah, man, I've only got like 200 hours of Binding of Isaac. Like that's.
Dude, I just remember the times whenever like you were just like hardcore, just fucking going at that game.
It's like for a month, and I got like 200 hours in that month.
I think I ate it all. Ham.
That's not even impressive by my standards.
Oh yeah, but for that game, 200 hours is a lot.
Yeah.
I think I dropped like 80 hours into it on the Xbox.
Like Wizard of
The
Legend.
Binding of Isaac.
Really good single player game, 4 hours. Undermine, really good single player game, 40 hours. Slay the Spire, really good single player, like 200 hours.
That is a good
And
one.
I played that with you, Zeb.
Yeah, we were just in Discord all the time, chilling, talking, playing it.
Yeah.
That was a fun one.
Risk of Rain, super awesome single player game that I felt like I poured a ton of hours in.
Well, I mean, technically it's multiplayer.
I have more fun in that game when I'm not playing it solo.
Well, I mean, that's Risk of Rain 1. Like, Risk of Rain 2, I've almost exclusively played multiplayer.
I thought you were saying Risk of Rain 2, and I was like, I've never played the first one.
Monster Train, another game that I absolutely love single player. 40 hours. Like, there's a strict correlation here. Like Hades. Another wonderful roguelike single
That's
player.
a good one.
20 hours.
I played the fuck out of that one,
It's kind of weird that
actually.
you don't play single player games. Like, I don't like to be reminded that I'm alone, but I don't know. Single player games just they hit different.
Enter the Gungeon.
Yeah, I have 60 hours on Hades. Fuck.
How about Skyrim? There we go. The most perfect sandwich.
Dead Cells. 50 hours.
Do I want
That's a hella good one.
Yeah, I'll have some chip. What kind of chip, though? Kettle cook or regular? Regular. I still want to be able to hear myself think.
So you hitting games and check and see.
You have
Still look
hidden
for
games?
single player games. Yeah, games I just don't play anymore.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant games that you were like ashamed to own, and I'm like, oh, what are they?
Tell me.
You own in hentai games, Sean?
Stardew Valley, 30 hours.
Yo, how about multiplayer games that suck as multiplayer that you've played as single player?
Wait, say again?
So, what are multiplayer games that suck as multiplayer games, but they make for great single player games, if you've played any like that?
None.
Elder Scrolls Online. It's an MMO. I personally, since I never had anybody to play with, I poured a fuck ton of time solo into that, and I had a great time. Until it came to endgame or getting gear or doing anything outside of being solo. Then I did not have fun.
Honestly, I
Sun,
don't.
please come out. It's so cold.
I don't really know.
Yeah, I've only got the one.
Oh, well, I mean, I could say Payday 2, because in my opinion, the multiplayer fucking sucks ass on it.
Oh, hey, the new Zombie Maps comes out today. Close my camera. Oh shit, I haven't stopped streaming. Oh well.